I know the music is probably a bit louder than I am, so I'm gonna raise the gain just slightly. Hello? Blah 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 blah. Alright, wanna make sure nothing is heard, like, too much. I should probably go test the mic. Hold on one second. Okay, cool. You guys can't hear that. The mic is still louder than me? That's okay. Huh. Yeah, this is a new mic. What's it called? This is a new mic. I'm using this mic for downstairs, so my usual setup is actually upstairs, and right now I am downstairs. So when you guys are like, oh, when I said I was gonna do cooking streams, I had to buy a whole brand new setup. So I invested quite a lot of money into doing this stream. So I will have to do a donathon probably sometime next week to try to help pay off my bills, because I did have to invest in a lot and I really wanted to get like new content out for you guys. So we have like cooking streams. I want to show you guys some like quick, easy recipes that you can do at home that don't take a lot of ingredients, you know what I mean? I did used to go to culinary school. Now, my skills are very, very, very rusty. So there are going to be days where I cannot cook well. Like, at all. And I know the setup is not exactly the cleanest. You're probably going to hear background noise and stuff like that. Hi, guys. Hi. Sorry, I've been running around up and down the stairs. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. We have a brand new banner that is super amazing. Hi, Forsetti. All right. I am actually grabbing the ingredients right now and setting up. Someone just followed. Overlord Chain, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. I also have a nice little surprise for you. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. So I do have a nice little surprise for you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm really excited for it as well. Just finishing setting up a couple things because my setup's not very powerful, so I do need to upgrade this at some point, but it'll get the job done for now. For now. So I hope you guys don't mind at all. I'm also... Hi, Sean. Surprises? Yeah, I have a surprise for you guys. I hope you guys are excited for it because I'm very excited for it. I need to go get the noodles really quickly. I'm gonna prepare everything in front of you guys, but I just need to get like stuff, making sure I have it ready. So, for those who don't know, usually the first part of the name, like Fettucine Alfredo, fettuccine is actually the noodle type. Since I don't actually have fettuccine noodles, I couldn't find any. We're gonna be making using penne noodles. So Alfredo is the type of sauce, so we'll be using penne. So penne Alfredo, I guess today. I'm sorry, I lied. My apologies. But yeah, we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll move over to some just chatting for a little bit. Show you guys what we've got. I need to take some medication as well. I'm really hungover. My head fucking hurts. Okay, we're good. Hi, Chop. Hi, Fettucine. Hi, my son. Why are you copying my yesterday? So you'll see people say it. Love to see another chef. I'm not that good at cooking, but I do love cooking. So this is one of my better recipes that I'm good at. I do need to practice cooking again, so I thought, why not? I'll stream and I'll practice. Nerd Detective, good to see you. It's been a bit. How are you? Cooking with the dragon? Yeah, cooking. You might as well mix the two things you love, right, Overlord? I love streaming. I love cooking. Alright. So, what time is it? It's about 12:19, so it's been about 10 minutes. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because this surprise is kind of weird. I'm sorry if that sounds weird. It's just like, you know, kind of a weird surprise. I hope you guys like it. You're ready? Okay. Well, I'm a little nervous, so if you guys could show me, you know, your best emotes, that'll probably, like, help me stop being nervous, because this is something new, you know? Like, I have never done a cooking stream, and I'm really nervous, so I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, show me those emotes. Help me calm down. Your best emotes, whatever you want to show. Say less. Oh god, Godfather. Sean. You guys are adorable. I love you guys. Oh god. Oh god, everything. No one can be me. You guys are adorable. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go now. Hi guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
So this is the little update that we were adding to the model. I'm sorry if the tracking's a bit weird. I still haven't gotten what's it called? Everything down pat for here. So my tracking is a bit weird because I can't like it's a little hard to get everything to work perfectly, if that makes sense, down here. So once I get a better setup and stuff like that, everything will be a lot cleaner. But hi! Good to see all of you. I'm a cat.
Yeah.
This is a very Mikochi Mikochi. This is a gift that Kisora gave to us. It was a very, very sweet gift. I'm really appreciative of her. We love and dance Kisora. So if you guys see her in chat, make sure you give her a big thank you, okay? She paid for it and like hi Raven, love you too, sweetie. She paid for the what's it called? The update and everything like that. So it was very, very sweet of her. And we gotta thank Crimchi as well for her hard work on this because she took time out of her schedule to what's the word? She took time out of her schedule to make this, like help update it. And it took her she did it in like less than a day. Like this has only been in the works for like 2 to 3 days. And so the fact that we already have it, it's kind of fun. So this will be a redeem for you guys soon. Ruvo, thank you for following. Welcome to the kingdom. Hope you enjoy your stay here and hope you enjoy the recipe. So Mama Miyachi Hypersumi Cam Miyachi. I like the Mikochi because we base the ears kind of off the Mikotes. I hope one day that like we can update them so the ears go like down like a Mikote when they get scared. But that's a long time coming. So we'll be doing other designs later. Oh god, a cat. I'm a cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. Asad, dude. I'm sorry if you can hear the redeems and stuff like that. I do have the mic because I'm using a Blue Yeti for this one. I usually use my Shure SM7B. But hi Curvo, welcome. I usually use my Asad, dude. Okay, Asad, dude. I usually use my Shure SM7B, which has a clear like mic sound. So the mic on this one is more usually used for podcasting and stuff like that. So it picks up more voices. I think Game Grumps uses this mic if I recall correctly until they switched over to different mics and they each had an individual mic. But yeah, this is a very good mic still, don't get me wrong. Oh, I can have the ears and the horns. Watch 1 second. Let me go back. It was just a little bit too much for me in my opinion, but I can do both. I'm a cat dragon now.
Yeah.
Ah, Gold, thank you for the 5,000 bits. You didn't have to do that. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much. I did mention a donathon, but not now, but thank you. You're too sweet. Oh my goodness. I actually didn't. Oh wait, no, I did show some of my mods this. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. You started a fantastic job. It's super freaking cute, and I'm really happy about it. Justice77, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the kingdom. We hope you enjoy your stay here. Ah, hi Lorano, it's good to see you again. Hey yo, it's Dread. Wait, Dread? Wait, Dread's here? Wait, hold on. My chat's going like, Dread! Dread! Hi, Dread. It's good to see you. How are you? PC Viking, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. Can we get a shout out for Dread Hellstar? And if we haven't given one to Onishan and Yukihime, can we please get one for them as well? Hey, K.Rex.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it back to the other one because, I like just the ears better. There you go. But yeah, I'll be cooking in this form today. Dude. Dude. It's gotten to you as well. I actually didn't ask for this one. This one was a gift. My VTuber mama Kisara was like, "Would you want cat ears?" And I'm like, "Sure." Question mark. And then she paid for it. It was so sweet. Hazelry! Can we get a shout out for Hazelry too? Thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months and welcome back to the kingdom, sweetie. Welcome back to the Dragon Riders. Today we're doing a cooking stream, so whatever food I cook, please do not feed it to your dragon. They will get spoiled and they love fettuccine Alfredo. It's too much. Hi, Foo. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Hi, my son. You're a cat? I've always been a cat, Foo. Are you okay? How else would I give birth to a cat boy if I wasn't a cat? What did you think I was, a dragon?
Yeah.
Yes, I am your mother. What the fuck do you mean? So you are my mother. I am your mother. The fuck? Hi, Foo. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. The gaslighting? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh my goodness. Oh, my head fucking hurts. I'm really hungover. I drank so much last night, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be drinking a lot later tonight. And then I'm probably gonna set up VR, so we'll see. If you guys want to hang out in VR chat, I might be on later tonight. I might just like drink and party. I've been in a really good mood lately, so I'm pretty excited. It feels good to be healthy again. I'm finally recovering from my sickness. It's not too bad anymore. A cough every once in a while, but not as bad as it was last year, so I'm really happy about that. Oh. Oh, but how are you guys doing today? You guys having a good Tuesday? So you can say, I could say you're a MILF, a mother I'd like to pet. I guess you could say that. Void dragon cat. I'm an astral void dragon cat. I still have the stars in my hair. See, like the shine right there, like that you can't really see all that much, but I am still a starry void cat dragon. Yeah, my head fucking hurts. But yeah, so I actually asked my sister because she's going out to go study. So I actually asked her to go get me some food coloring. I have to send her a text later, but she's gonna go get me some food coloring later. Maybe a gas can if possible, and I'm hoping tomorrow I can make sea salt ice cream for you guys. And then hopefully next week we can start doing we can make a takoyaki stream and probably finishing up Kingdom Hearts too, hopefully. I'm an astral dragon. Astral dragon kitty that temporarily misplaced her. I can't believe I'm a dragon cat. If she doesn't pass out, we have to make her sleep. I can sleep on my own. Usually. Why are you lying to yourself, Anna? Oi, 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 I am not lying. Eat my butt. Uh, Oakley, the Galaxy Queen, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. We hope you enjoy your stay here. Don't say that. Eat people might want to eat your butt. Is that a punishment? Yeah, because I had burritos earlier. You won't like that. Literal definition of eat shit, nerd. Oh yeah, it's a punishment. All right. So today's not gonna be a long stream, not too long, because we're already just gonna be cooking. So stream might be a little short today, but I hope you guys are excited for it. I'm going to be uploading this later on onto YouTube if you guys want to see some, like, cooking scenes and stuff like that. Burrito flavored butt. Dear, hi sweetheart. I don't think you want to eat a burrito flavored butt. Ew, is that a dream? Oh my god. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. That's amazing. Hi Miyu, hi sweetheart. Can we get a shout out for Mr. Miyu VT, please? And for Fu, if we haven't already. I just want to tug the tail. Don't tug my tail, okay? Don't tug my tail. That's bad. Tugging my tail hurts. I don't like it when people tug my tail. All right, let's get to cooking, okay? So you guys are gonna see my cooking view. There are gonna be times where I have to walk away. So this is our cooking area. It's not very big. Yes, there are my hands right there. I'm going to be cooking some fettuccine Alfredo. We're going to only use one single pan. We're not going to be doing too much. And do not bite my tail. I will break your legs. So we're gonna go cook in this thing, okay? So I'm gonna go fill this with water really quickly, and then I'm gonna show my process. So 1 second. All right. So we've got plenty of water for this, and we're gonna boil the water. So what I like to do personally, me and my family like to do, we like to add a little bit of oil into the water. Hi Sakio, hi sweetheart. It's been a long time. How are you? And Happy New Year if I didn't get to say that to you. Hi Furnace. Yeah, this is the new update that we were talking about yesterday. Beeps! Beeps, can we get a shout out for Beeps, please? Hi. Look, I'm a cat. We're actually cooking right now. Oh, you own a 5-star restaurant. Oh, please don't judge me too hard, okay? Okay? Don't be my daddy Ramsay. I'll cry if I'll cry. I'm not that good of a cook. I only went to culinary school for a little bit. Check DMs? Shit, hold on. I can't really check DMs. I'd have to run upstairs. 1 second. Ugh, fuck. Hold on, gotta run upstairs. Okay. Thank you for the warning, guys. It'll be hard. Hi, Straw Hat Luby. Hi, sweetheart. I need to get something for that. That's gonna be hard. Hi, Ototo. How am I gonna get something for this? Hold on, I need to find something to block a certain something. Thank you for the follow, whoever followed. Sorry, I'm doing something really quickly. God damn it. Really can't avoid that, can I? Well, I'll just have to do it away from the water. Anyways, so I'm gonna go add the oil really quickly, guys. I tried so hard, I do. Yeah, water reflection OP, don't comment on my looks, okay? I'm not exactly clean. I'm not exactly making myself look nice right now. Well, even if I have the light pointed upwards, it's not the light, it's the reflection is really strong. Bear black lava. Could wear a face mask and a hat. Yeah, the cooking issues and never mind. My hair's in a ponytail right now, but yeah. Start boiling the water. Hey, okay, look, I'm trying to actually like add stuff, but anyways, I'm gonna add the oil and the salt right now. I have a mask on for when I do this, so I'm gonna go move it really quickly. Now I'll be right back as I add the oil and salt, and I'm gonna start boiling it. Okay, I can take off the mask now. So while that's boiling, I'm actually gonna prepare some broccoli. I don't have any chicken today. Hi, Nona. Wear Michael Myers mask. Right. So I added a bunch of oil and salt. How much oil and salt is up to you. It's based on taste. Some people like a little bit more salt. Some people like a bit more, what's it called? Some people like, what's it called? Damn, I cannot think today. My hangover is like hurting my head. Some people like less salt. Some people like more salt. Everything's to taste. So that's up to you how you do it, okay? Um, yeah, the amount of oil is also dependent on how many noodles you have, because the reason we put oil in our noodles, when cooking it, is so that like it doesn't stick together. So this is the noodles we'll be using. We're using a Great Value brand. I can't really tell the quality of noodles because that's just me. So I'm gonna be chopping these up in just a second. I do need to wash my hands, making sure you guys, make sure you guys that what's it called? Hi, Star Hunter. Hi, Nona. I'm sorry, guys. I have to leave the computer sometimes to cook, so I apologize if I can't get to everyone. But you have to wash your hands every time you prep something different, okay? You don't want to like cross-contaminate anything. That's very important in cooking. So like when you touch chicken, you gotta wash your hands afterwards. If you cook chicken, cut chicken with a knife, you gotta clean the knife afterwards. And not just like rinse it with water, you gotta soap it and like disinfect it as much as you can. Otherwise, you can get sick. So be very careful with that, okay? So I'm gonna go prep these. I'm gonna wash these slightly, and then I'm also going to go wash my hands as well. I'm gonna go grab a cutting board and my knife, so give me 1 second. You can just look at the pasta box. I also forgot to mention um before we cook that you can also add bacon into it if you really want to, but you'll have to adjust the salt levels because bacon is very salty and fattening. I do use butter when cooking my chicken and broccoli usually, so make sure you adjust the level if you're trying to be a bit more healthy based on that, you know what I mean? Because if you're trying to be healthy, you obviously don't want too much fat in your food, and bacon can be a bit salty, so adjust the salt levels. 1 second. Yes, I have hands, you dorks. All right, I'm back. My sister's about to leave. Okay, so I have to make a couple of notes, guys. If you don't cook a lot or you've never really cooked, here's one key thing that you need to know. When you are prepping food, when you are cooking, hold on. Sorry, the fire was a little bit too high on my stove, so I had to lower it a bit. But when you guys are cooking, make sure that you guys don't leave your cooking area. When you're cooking, unless it is like a very, very slow cooking process, like in a slow cooker, and like, or it's like Japanese ramen you can kind of leave overnight depending on the style of it. All right, sure, you'll take care. Have a good day at work. You don't want to leave your food at all. Even if you have a timer set, you kind of want to be nearby to make sure you keep an eye on the food because it could burn and you don't really want that. Not only that, when cooking foods, especially anything with a sauce like cheese, if you don't stir the sauce, the cheese will like stick to the bottom of the pan and leave these like little chunks. And sometimes they can be burnt chunks, and you really don't want that. So you constantly, when making pasta, have to stir it. And I can't show that to you, but just know that I will be consistently stirring the pasta every so often to make sure that the cheese and the milk does not burn at the bottom of the pan. It's the same when you're cooking chicken or any type of meat as well with oil or um butter. Some cases you can actually let them like sit in the pan for a while and like get a little bit of a char on it. Adds a little bit of flavor, but that really depends on the style of cooking. Hi, Adios. If you're the people and all they want is British flesh. Hey, sweetheart. But yeah, so I'm gonna go finish up with the prepping. I love cooking. Can we make a food channel in Discord? Yeah, we can definitely. And if I like your recipe, I'll probably give it a try. Um, Zero, are you there? Zero, can you duplicate the IRL chat in Discord and rename it as food? And then like just make the description as food and food recipes. Chicken and waffles, please. Yeah, I can learn to make chicken and waffles. So the reason I love this idea of cooking streams and Gundam building streams is because I get to learn alongside of you guys if I don't know these recipes. Fettuccine Alfredo is one of the few recipes that I do know. I used to make chicken teriyaki, but I haven't done that in so long. I actually forgot my own recipe. So that's a new recipe I'd like to try again. So I'm gonna go clean the broccoli. I'll be right back. I'm sorry I can't get any music. Still working on the setup. But yeah, let's go clean the broccoli and wash our hands. Okay. Now that our thing is here, so as you can tell, the broccoli is right here. Nice and clean. The reason we wash the broccoli is because we do not want pesticides and or any chemicals that they put on it. You want to make sure that it's as clean as possible. This can cause a lot of issues later down the line. It's the same reason we wash our fruit, because we don't want any of that stuff on here as well. But the chemicals strengthen my immune system. Yeah, that's like drinking bleach when you have COVID. You guys are dumb. Do we trust Kim with a knife? You know what? I'm gonna juggle a knife now. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so the water is boiling right now, but I want it to come to a full boil. Now, here it is. There are instructions on the box of your noodles. Hi, John. No, I'm not making ramen. I'm making fettuccine Alfredo. Oh my gosh, well, do not. Because they're such dorks. But here we go. So for when you're cooking your guys' noodles, how you want the noodles is up to you. In culinary school, they taught us to do it al dente because when you are going to mix the noodles in the sauce, you are going to be cooking it for just a little bit longer because of the heat. So be aware of that depending on what noodle type you have. Make sure you check the box to see what al dente is for each noodle type. If you make your own noodles, that one's up to you. You can tell by touch, tell by like also taking a piece and biting into it. There are various ways to tell when your noodle's ready. I like to do a mix of all three, so make sure you take a look at that and remember that, okay? Al dente, and that your noodles will cook a little bit extra when mixing it with the sauce. And you can make fettuccine Alfredo all in one pot, and that is the best part. Ow, I'm dying. All right. Where are my knives? Okay, so my family doesn't have my traditional culinary knife anymore. So my blade is not as sharp, and I don't have a sharpener right now. So I apologize to everyone, but a good blade is a healthy blade, a very sharp blade. It is scary, but don't be too afraid. Okay, I'm gonna cut the broccoli now. I have my knife. It's not exactly the most traditional knife. Hi, Usa. Can we get a shout out for Usa, please? I'm gonna cut off the stem because I don't want the stem. Second. Need to wash a piece of broccoli. Now, how big you want your broccoli pieces is up to you. I tend to usually like them smaller personally, easier to chew and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take this. We're gonna use this. Never just put your stuff away immediately into the sink unless you have to clean it immediately. Because sometimes you can use them to toss stuff in. So like the trash can's not near me, so I'm just gonna put all my like residue in this bowl right here. So now I can just tear these easily. Now, if you do have people in your room, when you hold a knife, you will hold it downwards like this. And you'll have the handle basically kind of like this. I'm trying not to show my face. But you'll hold it down like this. And you will say knife behind. Because if you do not, you can possibly hurt someone in your family. Be very, 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 very careful with that, okay? You don't want to hurt someone in your family. Don't run with the knife, obviously. Don't... Make sure you warn them when you're behind them with a knife, because if they turn around and you trip over them, that knife's gonna hurt you or them. We don't want that. Nobody needs to get hurt. Knife safety is very important. Yeah, a lot of people, seriously, like, they won't say knife behind and stuff like that. I even had to tell my family, I was like, say knife behind, because if you come with me behind a knife and I accidentally trip on you, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I accidentally hit the thing. Sorry, my setup's still a little scuffed. I need to buy a bit more equipment. We'll get there. Yeah, that's a better view. Louis V. Cherry, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. So that being said, I also don't like the stem being too long, so I'm actually gonna cut the stem, like, right here. And if you feel like your pieces are too big, I personally just cut them in half because I'm a bit lazy. Some people like to make them shaped differently. Really up to you. If you feel like the piece is still too big, just take off a branch like that. Okay, that's dangerous. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna break it piece by piece. I'm a little bit too. Be patient with cooking, by the way. Don't ever rush your cooking, no matter how hungry. Can I show you how to hold the blade? Okay, so I'm not sure if this one's fully correct, Overlord Chain, but I was taught to hold the blade kind of like this. Like that, facing downwards, because like if you aim it at someone, you could possibly hurt them. So there's that. If there's a better way to do it, please let me know. I usually cook when my family's not around, so I don't have that danger. But it's still good to tell people and make sure that it's correct. You know what I mean? I'd rather be wrong and corrected than teaching people the wrong thing. So I'm gonna go put the noodles in really quickly because the water is boiling, and I'm gonna give it a good stir, and I'll be stirring every like minute or so. Also, whoever followed, thank you for the follow. Okay. Yeah, it is better to have a better grip. Pronouns? What are you looking for pronouns for, sweetie? That piece is fine. Oh, someone asked my pronouns? She/her. I am non-binary, but I use she/her. They is fine as well. I don't mind if you use they. Broccoli slices are not exactly perfect because I am not comfortable with this knife, so I'm being very, very careful. Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm like cooking right now, so I can't always focus on chat, but I want you guys to know I am reading chat and I will reply when I can. When cooking, you want to focus on your cooking. Seriously, do not get distracted. Looking at your phone is okay when you are like doing something or making something really close, but don't look at your phone while cutting or anything like that, please. Like, you can have it hands-free and stuff like that, but just keep your eye on your cooking. I don't want any of you guys to hurt yourselves. You have to be very, very careful when cooking. Not a fun time when someone gets hurt. Like, be patient with your cooking too, like I said earlier. You don't want to rush cooking. I know so many people who are like, oh, I'm hungry now, so I'm just gonna rush. Like, I know people who literally, what's it called? They've like let oil burn and stuff like that, and they're just like, oh, I was hungry, and I just want to look at my phone for a second, and it's like, don't rush it. Follow the instructions carefully. If you don't know what you're doing, ask questions to people who do know what they're cooking. I'm not exactly cutting these the fully perfect way, but not using a proper knife. Hi, girls. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome. So fettuccine is a very easy recipe. You can one pot it. Okay, hold the blade is for cutting also. Okay, so there are multiple ways to cut, but for me, the way I'm cutting this right now is because I'm very uncomfortable with this knife, so I'm being very, very careful. Um, Usually when we cut, we usually do this with our knife. We'll do this. It looks scary, but I promise you it's not. You use this, and you'll slice. You go down and cut, and then we move it slowly back. You want to be very careful, though, because the reason why is because, like, see how this part of your hand is flat? It's like a way to guide yourself. So you cut like that. That is how we cut vegetables, usually. I'll show you one day when I cut anything with onions. But right now I am just cutting, greatly. And it's better to have a sharper knife. My knife is not very sharp right now. It's not dull, but I can't find my knife sharpener. These are all taught to me when I went to culinary school, so feel free to use these tips and tricks. Save you a lot of money. There are a lot of good, like, there are a lot of good tutorials online, like, oop, I need to go stir my noodles, 1 second. Okay, I love broccoli. Well, I'm glad that we're making broccoli then. Fettuccine with broccoli. Hi, oh girls, good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, we're just cooking right now. I've really excited to do cooking streams. I love cooking. I want to share this with the world. So we have a lot of broccoli here. I like broccoli. You don't have to. I'm actually oh, you cutting hand. I usually hold my knife like this personally. Sometimes I hold it like this. I feel like this part is dangerous though, like right there. Because if your finger slips, it could go under. So I usually try to have like a firm grip like right here. Or like right there. And then I just try to like slice like that. My knife sharpness is not very sharp right now, as you can tell. It's very dull. So I have a lot of broccoli. I'm actually going to put this piece away, back into the fridge. I love broccoli, but I don't like broccoli by itself. I like it a little soft. So I do tend to overcook mine a little bit. If you don't want it like too soft, like if you like it crunchy, I would suggest that you probably cook it in the sauce instead of cooking it with butter on the side. Which I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna cook it on with butter on the side. Thank you, Overlord. I appreciate it. I try my best to make sure that I stay like up to standards and stuff like that and protocol and keep myself safe. So I'm gonna go put these somewhere safe. I'm gonna wash the cutting board and my knife really quickly. I'm gonna go get some garlic as well. All right, now you can see all the broccoli we cut. And since I'm done with this bowl, I can toss out all these old pieces and put them in the sink. Okay, so I did remember a tip. Um, I did remember a tip. Hi, Rez. Hi, sweetheart. I did remember a tip that a lot of people in fast food tend to do, and this is specific for dishwashers and people who give the fucking utensils to dishwashers. Guys, if you work in fast food or in a restaurant and I catch your ass putting a knife in the fucking sink where the water is and it is hidden in the water, I will kill you myself. Put that shit on the side. There's usually a nice little side panel. Like, there's a nice little side panel where you can put the knife and they can wash it like manually. Do not submerge that shit because if some poor motherfucker puts their hand in there, they will cut themselves. And I don't think anyone wants to cut themselves on a knife like that. It hurts a lot. I will. I will literally come and find you. And I'll kill you. When we clean our knives, especially in like what's it called? We use sanitizer. We usually like dip it in, and sometimes if you really want to have it like soak a little bit longer, keep your hand on it. Don't let go, because if you let go, that shit's gonna fall in, and then you trying to grab around for it is gonna end up with a cut finger. And then you're gonna have to wear a bandage, and you're gonna have to wear gloves, and sometimes you can't even cook or clean dishes anymore. Ari, hi baby. We get a shout out for Ari as well, please. Ari is one of my newest children. She's one of my more recent daughters. She's such a sweetheart. All right, I'm gonna go check on my noodles one more time. As I said, you always have to consistently check your stuff. All right, my noodles are done. They're a little bit softer than I'd like, but that's okay. All right. So I just took out the noodles and I drained them. Now, if you're like for me right now, my noodles are a little too soft. They're not like super soft. They're just a little bit softer than I personally like, a little bit past al dente. So if you get to that point and you feel like, oh, I do want them to be a little bit softer when they cook, what you can do is rinse it off with cold water because you are still going to heat it up in the sauce. Don't get me wrong, it's still going to be hot food. Rinse it off with cold water so that way it doesn't overcook over time. So I rinsed it off with some cold water. Make sure that, you know, it stays cool and it doesn't continue cooking because I really don't want my noodles to be too soft. So I'm gonna go get the cutting board, dry it off manually really quickly, and I'm gonna go grab some garlic. Okay. So I've got my cloves of garlic here. Now I'm gonna remove the shell right here. Remove the pieces. Get it out like this. The amount of garlic that you'd like to put in is up for debate. That's really up to you how much you want to put in. I like to have mine taste a bit more garlicky. I think the taste of garlic is really good. I don't like it too much, but I do like the taste of garlic. So I'm going to be using about 2 cloves worth. So that's about right. We're going to chop off the ends. That's going to help us also peel it a bit if there is any excess skin on it. So you can just like rub your finger on it and it'll come right off on its own. Like an onion. See? Comes off perfectly. Nice and perfect. I need a... There you go. Focus. Focus. Whatever. And the knife scrape that. Now I'm going to cut the ends off again. Little pieces. I like to cut off a little bit more though, just in case. Peel it off. It comes off like a glove. Like they're never enough. Oh my god. Buff fingers. I'm sorry, my fingers are big. I know. I have really long fingers. Okay. So now, there are times where chefs will, like, we'll crush it and we'll use the flat end of the knife. I am not comfortable with that right now because this knife is really small. Like, the blade is actually supposed to be a bit, like, wider. Mine is a really small knife, so I'm actually gonna go grab a hammer. I'm lazy, so I got a plate. I'm just gonna put the plate on top and we're gonna smash it right there. A little bit, not too much. Knife scraping on board that. Okay, thank you. I'm guessing that like dulls the blade, right? Or does that like put pieces of like the blade in there? A hammer is not, you know what I mean? It's not an actual kitchen, it's not an actual hammer. I'm not getting a hammer, I'm getting one of those meat tenderizers, but I got lazy, so I just grabbed the... Oh, okay, thank you, Overlord. I appreciate the cleanup on that one. Yeah, guys, don't scrape your knife then. Okay, so now we're gonna use the same pot because it does have a bit of salt in it. It does have a bit of oil. That's gonna help, that's just gonna help us. So I'm gonna grab my... Walk to the rest of our cream. Oh, God. Alright, new plan. Okay, new plan. So I usually eye these kind of things, but that's up to you. I usually use heavy whipping cream because that's what my family buys. I usually like regular cream though, if possible. So I'm just gonna coat the pan. But since I don't have a lot of this, and this is usually like a bit thicker of sauce, I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on it. So I'm actually just gonna use milk and for a little bit of flavor, tiny bit of chicken broth. Just a bit. And then probably more milk because I don't have a cup or I don't have 2 cups worth of freaking heavy cream now. So I want that to mix and simmer. And I am very, very sad right now because I wanted to use cream, but whatever. All right, so I'm gonna put that pan over a medium-low heat, and I'm gonna wait till it I'm gonna wait until it slightly boils. Once I do that, I'm gonna go get the cheese. I'm gonna add my salt and pepper. We want it to reduce usually by half when you have like 2 cups, so that it's hot enough. But the problem is that since I didn't have enough like materials, I thought I literally checked the other day and we had enough cream. But I guess my mom used some for the potatoes last night, so we're out. All right, Kiwi, rest well. Remember that rest is best, and I wish you the best of rest. Hi, Dana's Bananas. Hi, sweetheart. I'm glad you like it. Sorry, we're doing a cooking stream right now, so I'm really focused on cooking. Oh, you did not. You did not. Oh, you did fucking not. Not like this, please. I am begging you. Fucking rip. I seriously have no cheese. How am I supposed to make fettuccine? Oh my god. How much cream are you using? So I believe I'm using about a quarter cup of cream, and then I'm using like half a cup of milk, and then a quarter cup of yeah, preparation is very important, but I cannot easily get groceries. I don't have a car. I literally checked last night and we had cheese. And I think my mom used it all on the salmon. I'm just like, Mom, why did you use all the cheese? Why all of it? We had so much cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad. Ugh, we had so much cheese. Okay, I'm gonna figure something out. So give me 1 second. I have an idea. Yeah, we had a full bag of cheddar cheese. I was gonna use that as backup and just make macaroni and cheese if necessary. Hold on. I need to put my... No. Probably take it off the heat. Okay. We always... It's okay, I've got this. Always have a way. Where there's a will, there's always a way. We're gonna use string cheese. We're gonna use string cheese. How am I gonna get the cheese ready? Well, I'm going to either slice it, which I'm probably gonna do, and I'm going to have to mix it very, very carefully, meaning I will be away from my screen for quite a bit because I need to make sure that it melts properly. So I'm gonna cut it into as thin slices as possible so it mixes perfectly. Small as possible. I would grate it, but I'm afraid to grate cheese like this. And I'm gonna just add it in really slowly. Like, really, really... You want me to melt? Yeah, okay. I'll melt it a bit. I'll put it in the microwave for a quick second and melt it a bit. And then I'll just pour it in. But I'm gonna only cut about one of these and see how much it is. Trying to make these as perfect size as possible. Trying to hold the cheese in place. Luckily, my knife is sharp, so I don't have to worry too much. Alright, so that doesn't look like it's enough cheese for what we're making right now. No, you cannot grate soft cheese. You might hurt yourself because it's flimsy. Like, I would not grate it, like, at all. Personally. I wish I had more cooking space, but my setup doesn't allow for this, sadly, so I'm trying to be as careful as possible within my boundaries and limits. Like, it looks like I have quite a bit of space. I promise you, I don't. You want a lot more space when cooking. It's a lot harder to stream and cook because I don't have a kitchen that I only own, so I can't, like, set everything up the way I want it to. I live with my family, so I do share space. Hi, T-Bunnies, it's good. Just teaching chat how to make food and to improvise, and we have a 5-star chef and another chef as well in here to help make sure that I am on the right path because I don't cook as much as I used to, and a lot of things were lost to time. So I need to... Better. Alright, I'm gonna melt this cheese. We're gonna see how much this makes. Okay. It's improvising hard. You learn to improvise a lot better. Like, sometimes when I don't have food, I'll grab, like, one of these. And then if I see that I have, like, some curry powder, I'll get some curry powder and stuff like that. Melted our cheese. Nice and melted quite a bit. So now I'm going to put this in the sauce while it simmers. All right, let that simmer for a bit and mix. So close to a feet reveal? No. No, not allowed. All right. So we're going to be stirring it constantly. It's going to take a bit because we did use milk and a bit of chicken broth. And because I had to improvise quite a lot, the milk is not as thick as cream, so it's not going to easily like thicken. So we have to use a bit more cheese. And because the cheese is mozzarella and it does take time to melt, we're going to be stirring constantly until the milk and the cheese mix together. Because if the cheese and the milk do not mix together, it's gonna be hell. Like, you're gonna have not a pasta sauce. You're just gonna have depression. So I'll be constantly getting up to mix if you hear me. I'll be rearranging the mic constantly so you can hear me from over here as well. Like I said before, you don't want the cheese to burn on the stove. Gotta keep stirring. Consistently stir it. I am stirring so much right now, making sure that it mixes in as much as possible without burning at the bottom of the pan. Because burnt cheese, not fun, especially in pasta. All right, the cheese is melting, in slightly. Broth is getting, or the pasta sauce is getting a bit thicker. Just a bit. I might need to add a bit more cheese, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna add in the broccoli now. And I'm going to add in the garlic. If you don't feel like using garlic because you're afraid to bite into garlic by accident, you can use garlic salt. I use that sometimes when I'm feeling lazy. Really up to you on how you want to do that, though. Alright, mixing in noodles now. So I am trying to melt the cheese. We are struggling quite a bit because there's not enough cheese. It's really hard to improvise, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. Your little secret item. Yeah, it's not mixing very well, sadly. So we're probably gonna have to call this one a bust today. But I at least taught you guys the basics of make sure regular. I add cornstarch with a bit. Let me see if I have any cornstarch because a little bit of my recipes are not doing so hot. Unfortunately, we're gonna probably have to toss this meal. Sometimes you have failures, sometimes successes. My pasta usually well. I wish I had a picture of it. I don't have any cornstarch, sadly. My mom cleared up the kitchen. Usually, again, I'm sorry, I don't have to think of hi Ari, hi baby. It's not the thickness that we want, it's the melting. Umbrella isn't melting very well, and my mom used all the cheese. So unless I want to use cheese from like some old like stuff, I don't think I want to do that. But I gave you guys the basics. Make sure you guys use regular cheese, not this stuff. You try to make it work kind of thing. This is what we mean by improvising. So I will go get another. I'll get some more stuff in my room or in my kitchen. I'll look around, see what I have, and try to improvise something else so that you guys are not being left wanted. You know what I mean? I want to make a meal for you guys. Plus, I have. Seriously, it was a whole bag of fucking shit. But yeah, how was that Overlord chain? Besides the fact that we ran out of cheese, was that all right? I hope I did okay. I do want you guys to know that cooking is actually a lot of fun. You get to customize your food in various ways and stuff like that, and it's very fun to see people who make or see people who eat your food enjoy it very, very much. The more you practice, the better it gets, you know what I mean? And like, I haven't practiced in quite some time, but I'm actually gonna go clean the dishes really quickly, so I'll be right back. I need the pasta to cool down before I can throw it away. I'm gonna go see what I have in my kitchen, and I'll see if I can make you guys something else, okay? I think I have some rice, so I could probably make some fried rice, but I haven't done that one in a while, too. That one's pretty simple. We are going to overlook you driving your finger over the knife. A grilled cheese sandwich? I don't even have cheese, bro. Literally, my mom used like a bag and a half of cheese. What the fuck could you use that much cheese on? bad. Nope, that's not good. Man, we need to go grocery shopping. Oh shit. Alright, let's go to just chatting for a little bit. But yeah, was that helpful for you guys? Did you guys like at least learn how to make fettuccine? It's really, really simple. It's very few ingredients and you can make it in a very variety of ways. Depending, once you learn how like the basics of cooking work, you can make a lot of different dishes just from the base itself. So like if you want, you can actually even take you can actually take that cream system and you can take cheese, or not cheese, you can take the cream and you can take some seasoning and you can just put it in some mashed potatoes. Can you make me some ramen, babe? I can't make you genuine ramen because I don't have any of the noodles, but I can make you some instant ramen. Do you want instant ramen? I mean, boiling the eggs for ramen is not that hard, but if you want them to have that like little light tan color and the cooking, you do have to marinate it overnight in a bag, and then cut it. And you want to keep it cold as well. Like as soon as it finishes boiling, like after 7 minutes, you gotta like cut it and clean it and make sure that not cut and clean it. You gotta make sure you ice it immediately. Cry, 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 cry. What did you say about ramen? I don't have actual any ramen right now. I only have instant ramen. Fried chicken and boiled eggs. The problem is I don't have a lot of ingredients right now. I have a lot of frozen foods that are like in my freezer right now. But currently I need my sister to go grocery shopping for me because my mom used basically everything last night. So sadly I don't have any ingredients that I wish I could use to make, you know what I mean? The boiled egg is really simple though. I'm pretty sure it's 7 minutes in the hot water or 6.5 depending on your stove. I usually do 6.5 for my stove, sometimes 6 minutes 45 seconds. You'd be surprised at like how precise cooking has to be. Was it all go out of date or something? No, it's just our fridge is pretty much empty. I got you. Are you even working right now, John? That would not even be like 10 minutes. It's like 50 minutes. I'd have to wait for you to prepare it and bring it here, you dork. Oh no, I don't like instant ramen, Overlord. I don't like using instant ramen. I only have instant ramen in the house right now because my family have the, what's it called? They just have it, like, just in case, like, you know, if we're hungry quickly, we just eat it. I prefer regular ramen because I like more cooked food than I like processed food, honestly. I don't like instant food that much. Like every once in a while, like an instant meal, like an instant chicken pot pie, those are good and stuff like that for a quick meal, but if I have the time, I'd rather cook my meals, personally. Like, I've been spending a lot of time recently cooking with my mods. They've heard me, like, making things. So, there's that. Zero, you guys have literally heard me while I go downstairs and cook. I swear to God, if you say it, I will bonk you guys. I swear to goodness, my mods. Food was oh my goodness, why are you guys like this? I'm gonna grab some chips because I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
One day we'll get good food right. Okay, we can stay friends. I'm glad. I'd hate to have my Gordon Ramsay leave. I'm not a mom. I'm gonna get bonked, please. No. No bonking. I can give you something else though. What's food? I only know ramen and Kim. I mean, I can check my freezer to see what I have. Mhm. If I'm gonna cook for you guys, I mostly want to show you I want to show you food that we make from scratch. I don't like to show like instant cook stuff because you should be able to make that yourself. What do I make with what I have? I'll have to think for a little bit.
Yeah.
Mom, Mama, my VTuber mom, Kisora, hi! Guys, okay, good. We got a shout out for Kisora. If you guys don't know who my artist is, Kisora, Diamond Kisora is the one, Diamond Kisora is the one who made our model, the one who gave us this beautiful little update. Please give her a big thank you, guys. She's the one who made Kitty Kim a possibility for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Yuri. Thank you for following. Welcome to the kingdom. We hope you enjoy your stay here. Hmm. No, but it seems like people definitely wanted it. I guess they really wanted it. Hmm. Okay. I have to ask now. Since we're doing a cooking stream on the topic of food, if you could create, if you could have any instant food right now, would you have any? What instant food would you have? Like, do you have like a frozen food that you crave, or like instant ramen, like a frozen food, chicken like chicken pot pie, fettuccine alfredo? Like, there are a lot of instant foods. I think the one I would personally want is I want to go to IKEA and get their Swedish meatballs because they have them in frozen packaging, and I'd make them myself. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to. But IKEA Swedish meatballs are so good, even when they're frozen. It's like the only thing that I like. None, not even fast food I eat. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Cooking is better for you. I only eat fast food sometimes because I can't afford to groceries for myself. It's actually cheaper for me to eat fast food with how much I tend to eat. People have literally seen me eat like $200 worth of groceries in less than a week. Oh my gosh, John, shut up. Yeah, everyone should learn to cook. Cooking is a very, very good skill to have. And that's why I want to cook more on stream because like I said, it's going to benefit me to learn and practice. And you're also going to learn alongside me. So I'm hoping that even though we had a very scuffed first one, I hope that the next ones get better and better and that you guys learn to cook and you guys are able to take care of yourselves. I'm going to be making my recipes as healthy as possible. So I'll be looking recipes online and I'll be adjusting them to how I think they could be healthier. Like whether it be less calories or blah, 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 blah. Because I am a health nut. Not a full-on health nut, but I like to eat healthier than I like to eat gross. And when I'm feeling full on better, I am going to start exercising again because I miss running. But I am hungover to hell right now. Ugh. Namon is kidding. Yeah, making me want to cook. Then cook, you dork. Go make yourself some delicious food. Well, I'm not to be on my feet so much because I just. Oh, are you okay? I hope you're all right. I wonder. Hold on, guys. I have an idea. 1 second. Aha. An even stupider idea. I found cheddar cheese sticks. I'm gonna go salvage the stuff really quickly over her back. We try until we fail, baby. I'm just kidding. Connor, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the kingdom. I'm too lazy to. I'm too lazy to. I don't think they're gonna work out. I would have to make sure that they're shredded or grated. They're not gonna melt very well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll message my sister, be like, hey, can you go pick up me some groceries? Because Mama used everything and my cooking stream went to hell, so I'm gonna actually text her right now, so you're not gonna see my face move. I'm outside with the ramen. Please don't continue. Why are you so evil? I'm just a villain, all right? I do what needs to be done sometimes. Sometimes we just take the cheese and you just use it. You know what? You're right. Oh, you know what? I have a dumb idea. Let me go see if I have any full breaded chicken. If we do have some full breaded chicken, I'm gonna make a dumb recipe. Gotta go check my freezer. 1 second. All right, perfect. I found a entire chicken breast. Kind of colored, weird colored. Don't mind it. Not that. Okay. Thank you for the stretch. Is cooking going well? No. My mom used most of the ingredients in the house, so I was like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't find any cheese. Like, any cheese. There was no cheese. And we literally had like a bag and a half yesterday. Hi, Pally. Hi, sweetheart. I'm so sad though. I'm really sad because I think it's because she used the whole salmon, like a whole piece of salmon. It's like right over here. Sorry about the mess. Almost on my face. Not allowed. But she basically used the whole salmon right there. And so she probably just used the cheese for all of that. And I think that's where all the cheese went. So I'm a little sad about that because I really wanted to make that. Eyes skin. Stop! I look like a rat right now. I seriously haven't been taking care of myself. Also, I've been sick, so that looks like that. But I'm gonna go make myself an alcoholic drink because I can. So I'm gonna wait for the chicken to defrost, so we'll just be hanging out for a little bit. I'm sorry that the first set of the cooking didn't work out. I really did want to make, like, something delicious for you guys and stuff. I was hoping that the recipes would work out greatly, but sometimes they just don't. Why, what you making? I'm thinking if I can do it properly, I can probably make le cordon bleu or cordon bleu with the mozzarella cheese sticks. I just have to make sure I do it properly. So I have to cut this chicken carefully. So that'll be fun. Because cordon bleu is pretty easy to make as well. We're just going to season the chicken, and then we're going to wrap it around some cheese, and then we're going to bake it. After we coat it in breadcrumbs. And we should be able to do that with the mozzarella cheese because the cheese doesn't need to be melted in. It'll just mix. So that should work out just fine. Probably preheat the oven. No, I'll do that later when the chicken's done. Or before the chicken finishes defrosting. You know what I mean. I don't know. I don't have a typical name for it. I don't have, like, the typical name for him. I just know it's, like, chicken wrap with cheese. I'm just trying to improvise today because I don't have a lot of ingredients. I seriously went looking through my entire freezer, and usually we overstock on meat. And we only have one piece of chicken left, and I was like, damn. So I'm trying to make this work with whatever I have today, but you know what I mean. It's basically chicken stuffed with cheese. It's, hold on, let me go get a picture of it. I'm gonna be trying to make this. Oh shit, I don't have ham. Wait, do I? I thought I saw ham the other day. Because I know cordon bleu is like chicken, and then you put cheese, and then you put ham, and then you put cheese, and then you roll it up, and then you coat it, and then you fry it. If I recall correctly. That's like how I did it last time. God, I wish I had ingredients right now. Yeah, cooking is a lot of improvising. If you don't have your stuff, like, the only reason I miss culinary school and I miss working for a catering business is because I used to have every ingredient I ever needed if I wanted to make something, you know what I mean? And I'd have free reign to do it. If my chef was just like, okay, make whatever you want, I could go to the freezer and there'd be chicken. If I wanted, I could go to the fridge, there'd be cream, there would always be butter, you know what I mean? We'd always have stuff in stock, or we could always make it, but unfortunately, I don't have anything right now. And so I am a little sad. When is she planning to make cordon bleu? I'm Pain. Oh, you have to go just for a little bit. I went for 6 months, but then, like, I love cooking, but in my heart, I knew cooking wasn't the job for me. You know what I mean? I love streaming way too much. I love entertaining people. I love making content. I love trying to be myself. Hi, Paris. Hi, sweetie. I will try again. I'm not one to give up just because we had one bad stream with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep trying. Wait, with broccoli? Every time I have cordon bleu at restaurants and stuff like that, they never have broccoli. I have broccoli on the side, like steamed broccoli. I didn't know it was with broccoli. I gotta try that one. Well, I'm gonna try making it that way. I like the steamed broccoli on the side. I know I need the cheese and ham. Heck yes, you better. How did cooking not go? It didn't go, like, awful. Like, most of it went well. It's just that, like, my mom used a lot of the cheese that we had. Rajai Place, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. We hope you enjoy your stay here. But, I didn't have the cheese I had, so the cheese didn't melt and mix properly with my base. Excuse me, so that's, like, the only unfortunate part. Everything else went well. Now we're just sitting here waiting for chicken to defrost so I can make something. I might just make fried rice, to be completely honest. I might just make fried rice because that's a bit easier. Ah, you minced the broccoli. Oh, that's so cool. I've never had it that way. Alright, Pit. You take care lurking, okay, sweetie? We'll be here. Thank you for the hydrate. Fried rice is so fucking good. Yeah, breadcrumbs or panko? I have both, I believe. I think we overstocked those because I used to make a lot of fried dishes for my family because I would practice for culinary school, so we should have some of those because my family still uses them too. I just go make chicken katsu. I guess I can make chicken. Oh, that's right. I could make chicken katsu. I have instant curry. Oh shit, I have instant curry. I can make chicken katsu curry. Damn, I make the curry from scratch, but I don't have a base. Fucking. I can't wait till the day where I can sustain myself. All right, well, might as well start now. Oh. Okay. I'm boiling some water Oh, what's your favorite dish, Overlord? I want to know. I'm really curious what you guys' favorite meal is, like ever. What is your favorite dish? Sorry, I had to go boil the water really quickly. Hi, Dr. Dreads. Hi, sweetheart. Also, hi, Minya. Hi, sweetie. Curry. Okay, so Magpies is curry. What's the rest of your guys' favorite food? Like food that is your absolute favorite. Oh, then I guess you're gonna be happy today. We're making chicken katsu curry. It's chicken, cheese, ham, ground meat, bacon, and rice. Oh, that sounds so good. Wait, Overlord, where are you from, if I may ask? Yaho. Chicken adobo. Sean, I will fucking kill you. Chicken and dumplings. Ooh, chicken and dumplings are good. Favorite food are spaghetti and sushi. Oh, I love spaghetti and sushi. I literally love salmon and flying roe sushi. Ooh, that's really good. Noodle dish with cheese. Really hard to choose. Love a good spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese sounds good. Quiche basilisk. What is quiche basilisk? Alright, Minya. Have a good lurk, baby. Honestly, it's actually chicken teriyaki. Chicken teriyaki is good. Chicken parmesan. Ooh, chicken parmesan's good. Malai chicken biryani. Oh, those are really good. Okonomiyaki or dai. Would you want me to try making okonomiyaki on stream one day, Audiosu? Should I try making it on stream? Cordon bleu is my favorite food. That's fine. Why would I kill you for that? It's a pie with broccoli and salmon. Oh, I may or may not be eating curry right now. Well, I'm making curry right now. Luckily, we have some instant curry right here. Um, I normally like to make my own curry, but since I don't have any ingredients, we're just gonna go with instant curry for now. Because I'm lazy. Pro Calamity! Calamity, thank you for the tier 3 for 7 months! Welcome back, Dragon Master! Take good care of your dragon, and thank you so much for all the support. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. 7 months? Damn! Is a chicken rice, toasted pine nuts, golden raisin, lightly grilled spring onions, rice, peas, melon with light olive oil sauce, lemon, basil, parsley. Oh, that sounds really good. I am Greek girl. Oh, that's so cool. I hear Mexican, Italian. I'm good. I'm glad that you're doing well. I am Greek slash. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. I only get to eat Greek food every once in a blue moon. I mostly eat like Japanese food or Filipino food because that's what I have usually in my house. And Japanese food is one of my favorite stuff. If I had the money and the ingredients, I would actually make tonkatsu right now. Or cutlet bowl. Actually, could I? Wait. What is the base for katsu again? Forgot what the sauce was. I don't know if I have the ingredients for that. Hold on. Let me look this up. Pork cutlet bowl recipe. Katsudon. Okay, I know that. Katsudon. That, and then cut it. Put it. Dashi. I don't think I have dashi stock. I don't think I have dashi stock. Do I have dashi stock? Teriyaki. More soju. Damn, I have a lot of soju. Worcester. Worcester. Sweet sauce. Horseradish. Base. That's not dashi stock. Flavored. Italian red vinegar. Oakley. No, I could have. I don't have dashi stock. God damn it. I don't have dashi stock. I'm so sad. Look, I don't know how to pronounce it, okay? Eat my butt, okay? I never really use that in anything. Eat the fattest side of my ass. Or shishu. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna try. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Not gonna try. Back it up the butt. It's that one sauce. Yeah, the word sauce. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't use it, okay? Oh god, burrito flavored butt with baguette. Oh, hi, Fox. I'm not being weird. Sean's being weird. Sean said he's gonna eat my burrito-flavored baguette butt. Yeah, Nerd Detective, it's really weird. Sean has been talking about butts lately, like, a lot of butts. I don't know why. He just keeps talking about butts, and I'm just like, bro, why are you talking about butts? I am not. You're the one who suggested it. Literally in DMs, Sean was like, what if you stuck a baguette up your butt? And I was like, that's content. And he's like, yeah, you should take it. It's like sourdough or whole wheat. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. I'm so hungover. My head hurts so much. I think I'd go with sourdough. I like sourdough a bit more. Although whole wheat is good, too. It wasn't me? Yeah, sure, Sean. Whatever you say. I'm gonna go mix my food. Whatever you say, Sean. I used to play a lot of Guild Wars too, and now I can't stop thinking about that song where, like, I forgot what they were called, but they were like these little fish people, and they were really cute. And they used to go like, swimming, 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 all summer long. Swimming, 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 it makes your flipper strong. Kim, Magpie wants to stroke your tail very vigorously. Whoa! Don't touch my tail. Okay? You pull my tail, I'll kill you. I'll scratch you. And probably break your leg. Sean, shut up. Oh my god, that anime is so fucking weird. Stop. Do not touch my ears. Do not touch my tail. Do not get me pregnant. I have to go stir the sauce really quickly. Oh god. Phone call. Hi, Arcane. Hi, sweetheart. Also, hi, Gal. Cat now, huh? Good to see you. How are you doing, Gal? Gal, thank you for the tier 1 for a whole year, and welcome back to the kingdom. Welcome back to the Dragon Riders. How are you doing, Gal? It's good to see you as always. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Guys, I have a question for you. I have a very big question for you, okay? It's very important. Now, would you... Now, hear me out. Would you chub one out with the boys? Okay, I think I gotta explain to everyone why that question came up. So one day we were sitting in call with my mods. Like, we were sitting in call with the mods, and Roxas was like, oh yeah, I gotta go celebrate with my dad. We're probably gonna get like hella drunk and stuff like that. And I just, in my brain, I was just like, why don't you ask your dad? I just asked out loud, out of nowhere. I was just like, hey, ask your dad if he wants to chub one out with the boys. If he wants to hang out with the mods. And Roxas was like, yeah, sure, I'll ask him. So the next like few days, I kept asking Roxas, like, hey, did you ask your dad if he wants to chub one out with the boys? And Roxas never asked him. So yeah, I basically asked my mods, I'm like, hey Gal, I was like tagging Gal in Discord in one of our chats. I was like, hey Gal, do you want to chub one out with the boys? You want to just hang out and chub one? And Gal kept saying no, and I was just like, Gal, do you not like me? Do you not want to chub one out with the boys? I gotta go stir the thought. Gal. It was a simple question. And you never asked. You never answered. You literally just said why repeatedly. And I will continuously ask you until you give me an answer. Would you like to chub one out with the boys? With the homies? Your fellow mods? I've done nothing wrong. Hi, Sideways. Hi, sweetheart. Also, I saw you, Frostman. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. Wait. Gal, you don't want to chub one out with the boys? You don't want to be with the homies? You don't want to just like, you don't want to just like, you don't just want to chubby Reno it? Oh, my head hurts so much. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the chicken. What? Nichan, don't worry about it. I did nothing wrong. Kim did nothing wrong. Hi, Arcane. I'm glad you're having fun. Are you alright? Is there something you wish to talk about? Did something happen? I'm sad because you're not chubbing one out with the boys. Look, man, bros before hoes, okay? Like, isn't that like the guy saying, like, all my mods are boys, so like, shouldn't you, except for my kohai, but like, don't you want to chub one out with the boys? Like, don't you want to like hang out? Don't you want to like, you want to just, fuck, I can't finish it off. I'm just gonna stop right there, gal. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the misery I put you through. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. What is again? You asked me to think of certain while doing that select. Did I? Wait, did I, Gal? I don't remember saying that. Wait, did I? Shit, now I need to check Discord. Wait. I did? Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I don't remember, Gal. You make me sad. I'm so sorry. I'm a gremlin. Look, I cook and I can be wholesome sometimes, but I'm actually just an absolute idiot. I am like a moron half the time. Alright, let's take this curry and put this somewhere else. I'm gonna go really quickly get the chicken ready. I gotta clean some dishes. Like, give me a minute, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about shoving or something. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I'm doing some dishes really quickly, guys. Did I say you were? Did I hear you say you're having? You were drinking while in the kitchen. You're under. Oh no! I am not drinking in the kitchen right now. I am gonna drink later after I finish cooking. I'm gonna drink it with my food. I'm not drinking while I'm cooking. Hi, Zach. Also, hi, Sevo. No, I'm not that crazy. I drink after I'm safe. I never drink in a very dangerous environment. I don't like drinking in dangerous environments. Like, I drink if I have a designated driver. I drink only on occasion, although a little bit more lately. I'm not crazy. Trust me. I am not that kind of person. I like to make sure I'm safe. So I'm going to be finishing up the dishes, so I'll be right back. Go on. Just stare at this raw chicken. It's cute. It's Magpie's family. I specifically killed that one. I know. I'm not watching. I know there I'll be beside. Birds won't go. Very Fuck. I'm broken down. I need loving, loving, I need it now. I'm something. You got me begging, begging, I'm on that. So deep in love, there where you are, there where you are. Sugar, that's me. Put it on me, baby. I need. Oh, does it make all right, you know? Oh, my mother, a song to me, song so good old Irish way. I give the world. Ah, damn. The world to. Okay, I'm back. Minty! Minty, I'm sorry, guys. I had a lot of dishes to clean. There was some from my family as well. So now, I am back.
Awawa. Awawa.
Yeah, I'm not a very crazy person, Overlord. I don't like to do dangerous things. I like to make sure I'm very, very safe. Like, I'm the type of person who really believes, like, fuck. Well, shit. That's awkward. have a really scuffed setup right now, so I apologize if it's super scuffed. It's actually leaving me a lot of room to do. I try my best to be as safe as possible. Okay, look, it's just a webcam that fell over. It wasn't that bad. Was it? Actually, I should have fried this first. Shit. Alright, I'm about to clean the cutting board again. Hold on. I'm just gonna keep the chicken on there. I'm gonna go get some flour. I'm gonna get some salt, pepper. Oh, I got my. Oh, oh, I got my. Oh. All right. I got my salt. I got my pepper. I'm gonna season this lightly first, and then I'm going to go prepare the. I need to get the eggs actually. Since we are doing a scuff cooking stream and we are trying to make sure that I have everything. Always remember, kids, be prepared. Seriously, don't be like what I'm doing right now. You want to make sure you have everything ready. As soon as you possibly can. It's not that big, but whatever. That's all I have. Salconer, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. Hi, nice to meet you as well. So we're gonna add these over here. Oh, you see, hi, Fired. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. Like Scar says, be prepared. The young man, you must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon beyond and strength of a raging fire. Hey, and go. Seasoned it a little bit more friendly. A little bit of extra salt on it. Not too much. You want to, like, if you're gonna do that, like, salt meme, you really do want to do it from a high point so that it spreads evenly when falling. You don't want it to, like, if you do it too close, it's just gonna, like, plump up like that really hard. So you want it to, like, let it fall from a higher point. There. And if you use seasoning for chicken, and if you're touching the chicken with raw, like raw with your bare hands, don't ever use the same seasoning that you took from like this on like anything else. Really don't want to do that. Sublet, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. Okay. So it's decently seasoned. I've been a bit more generous with these. Being a bit generous with my seasoning because I'm gonna be putting it in a sauce and being a little bit generous with this because I like my food a bit more seasoned. But if you put too much, you don't want it to be salty. So as you can see, I'm like just rubbing my fingers together as it like lightly coats itself. If I need to get anything else, I'll move the chicken and like put that area as well. You don't have to coat everything if you don't want to. Make sure you get enough for seasoning. And there you go. See? Nicely coated. Not too much, not too little. Very nice. If you want more, that's up to you, but that adjust it to your taste buds. Second, any kind of flour, sugar, powdered sugar, flour. So I've got my eggs. You don't see them on the screen right now, but I've got my panko crumbs, nice and ready. Have them right over here on the side. I really wish I had more place to cook or clean and stuff like that. I've got this. I'm gonna put the flour in this, and we are gonna double coat. I like double coating personally. You don't have to double coat if you don't want to. I personally like double coating. That's just me though. You want me to triple coat it? I mean, I can. But I feel like that'd be too much coating. Super coat that sucker. Some motherfucker, prepare to get coated. No! Don't coat me on a guy. See ya, bitch. Okay. So, I washed my hands after, Okay, so here's a recommendation. I'm doing this really slowly. Hi, Fallen Angel. I'm doing this really quickly because I do want to cook something. Uameshi, hi, sweetheart. Yeah, chicken katsu curry. I would generally get a sifter and sift this out so that no like clumps get in. But I'm just gonna kind of mash it and then sift it around myself. Just because I'm kind of pressed for time a little bit. I'm just gonna put enough in here. Every time you touch chicken, make sure you wash your hands. Seriously. Very important. Because you don't want to cross-contaminate, especially when you're touching new products. Like, see, I'm touching this flour right here. And because the flour is, like, you know, I'm not using all this flour, I don't want to cross-contaminate. So I am making sure that I wash my hands. And I also use something to put the flour into the case. And make sure you wash your hands. Seriously. Very important. So there is a couple more tips that I do have for you guys because I was thinking about it earlier, and one of them also is that, guys, when I was using just a little bit of my broth and like milk and cream earlier, I forgot to mention that like less is better in culinary because you can always add more later rather than like you can't reduce, you can only add. Think of it that way. You cannot reduce, you can only add in cooking. Reducing is a lot harder than it sounds. Like, you can kind of find a way, but not a good idea. So if I feel like, thank you, Sebo, have a good time studying. So when I'm cooking, I will only add like two, I'll only add like 2 cups of cream, and then I'll have like half a cup, and then I'll let it simmer until it reduces by half. And less is always more in cooking, technically. You never really need that much. So if a recipe is like, oh, I use 2 cups of cream for mashed potatoes, and you want to make double the product, that does not mean you actually put double double the milk, you know what I mean? Or double the cream. The amount of cream that you put in is based on like the consistency, the softness, etc., of how you want it. More does not equal better. More does not mean it's going to be softer and better. Like, and sometimes you can even make the like mashed potatoes not even mashed potatoes. It might not absorb all of it, you know what I mean? Might be just like a milk base at that point. So be very careful when you're making stuff, okay? Less is more. Think of it that way. You can always add more later. You can't take away. So now I've got pretty much almost everything. I've got my flour. I have another case for the breadcrumbs. I just don't have a lot of working space. I apologize again, guys. I wish I had more working space, but I do not. Okay, see, for baking, that's a bit of a different story. You can't really add more sugar for baking. Baking is a bit more of a strict recipe, when it comes to stuff, because when it comes to baking, you can't really fix it, if that makes any sense. Like if you make sugar cookies coated in sugar, then technically you can always add more. It might not stick because, you know, it's a hard cookie at that point, but when it comes to cooking compared to baking, yeah, cooking is an art, baking is a science. That is a good way to put it. Cooking also has science to it, like, you know, chemical mixture reaction or whatever. Much left. Okay, there you go. Ah, knocked it over again. I'm sorry, guys. Until I get a camera stand, this is gonna be a little. Okay. Gonna whisk the eggs together now. We're gonna use that as the coating. Cooking is hard. Cooking is not that hard. Cooking sounds like it's difficult, but it's not as hard as you think it is. Cooking just takes a lot of patience and preparation. It's why I said, like, earlier, when you're cooking, you don't want to leave your cooking. No, baby, you're good. You're good. Baking is long, cooking is the madhouse. It really is. Cooking requires a lot of change. As you can tell, like, I had to improvise constantly. If your stuff runs out of ingredients, sometimes you have to make dishes. Like, it's why when you watch, like, cooking shows, like Iron Chef and stuff like that, sometimes they're tested based on if they can make recipes on the spot, you know what I mean? And that's not always easy. That's why Iron Chef is such one of, like, the best ways to tell if they're a good chef or not. It's because they need to, one, be able to time themselves, pace themselves, be patient. They have to have the skill to cut, the skill to cook. You know? Prep time is very important. And when you're in a restaurant, when you're being a chef, like, cooking for other people, you are timed. You only have a short amount of time to cook. Otherwise, you get the typical pissed off person. Hi, Keyshawn. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm like cooking right now, so I'm moving stuff around. So now I have the milk right here, or I mean the eggs right here. I have the flour over here on this side, and then I have the breadcrumbs over here. So I'm gonna coat it in flour first. Make sure everything is coated if possible. as much as possible. I wish I had bigger containers than this, but I do not because, well, I don't own a kitchen. Like, I don't work in an actual kitchen, and my family doesn't own a kitchen. It's all just home cooking. And I wish I could afford more, better equipment, but you know what? We make do with what we have in life. All right. Nice and coated. Beautiful. Now we're going to dip it in the egg. That coat nicely. Much as possible. We're going to let that drip a little bit right there. Now, if you want a less crunchy texture, you can always just coat it once. I am going to coat it twice in breadcrumbs. And I'm actually going to coat it the first time. And then I'm going to let it rest in the coating for a little bit. The reason being is because I want the breadcrumbs to kind of like sit and rest. I want it to stay on the chicken. So if they rest for a little bit, they kind of get attached and stuff like that. And if I immediately put them in when they haven't rested yet, it's going to come off while cooking. You know what I mean? And we don't want that. So I'm going to go wash my hands really quickly and then I'm going to reset. All right, we're back. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes. I'm gonna go get the oil ready in a little bit. I do have some recommendations. I'm not gonna say these are the best ways to teach you guys how to cook, but if there is some food recipes like you guys are interested in, I know a lot of you know Shokugeki no Soma. I don't personally like Shokugeki no Soma simply because I don't like the food loot aspect. I like the focus on food more and the reaction of people, not the reaction of like over the topness. There's nothing wrong with Shokugeki no Soma. It's just not for me, but they have wonderful recipes that are very fun to try. I've tried one or two, and they are very fun. They have really good looking food. Another one is Restaurant to Another World. Restaurant to Another World has a lot more basic foods and stuff like that that can give you ideas if you want to start off small and easier. Isekai Izakaya is a good one. We've been watching that in my Discord. It's very, very cute, very, very comfy. Or my favorite is the baking is order of things to the end. Cooking is the end, is always in front of you. So those are my animes I suggest that if you want any food animes. There are a lot more out there that do that, but those are the 3 focused food animes that I can think of off the top of my head. And they're actually a lot of my inspirations for some of the meals that I make for myself. So I recommend checking those out. The last season of Shokugeki. Yeah, a lot of people did not like the last season from what I've heard. But it's good from what I've heard. I just like the food. I don't care about the reactions. Although Alice is cute. I like Alice. Alright. I'm gonna go fill up the pot with oil really quickly. Oh, Shokugeki no Soma is actually Food Wars Overlord. That's the Japanese name for it. I'm pretty sure that's a Japanese name for it if I recall correctly. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna take our chicken one more time, coat it in flour if possible. Nice, nice little coating now that it's rested. Nothing should fall off easily. That's what we like. Now, here. Last time, give that a nice coat. Everything is coated so that everything sticks. Anything coming off. Now, last coat. Comes in there. There. Now, we just let it rest, and I'm gonna wash my hands one more time. Oh yeah, another tip that I'd like to say. What the heck? One sec. Sorry, my family or my mom ordered something, so it just got delivered. For class again, was that just flour you coated it with? I coated it in flour, egg, and panko crumbs one more time. And now I'm letting it rest so that the thing sits. So now I'm gonna wash these dishes really quickly because I do need this to cut it when it's cooked. Oh, and guys, if I notice you, if I find out that you are pouring hot oil or oil down your sink after you finish frying something, I will hunt you down and I will stab you repeatedly forever and ever. I will beat you up for eternity. I had a friend who literally, when he literally, like, a spider touched his chicken nuggets, and I told him just refry it because he was like, oh, I need to eat still. So I was like, just go refry your chicken nuggets, kill it, fucking knock the spider off, don't smash it on your nuggets, and go refry your nuggets and shit like that. And so he refried it, and then he poured it down the sink and washed it off with cold water. And I screamed. Buddha and VTuber, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the kingdom. We hope you enjoy your stay here. I almost had an aneurysm. So don't do that, okay? I will kill you. Isn't that a fire hazard? Yes, it is. He could have started an oil fire. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome, Fooded In. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you, and welcome to the kingdom. We hope you enjoy your stay here. That's a sociopath? You'd be surprised at how much some people don't know that some people don't know what a like basic cooking skills and stuff like that. Like life skills are very important, guys. Like learn basics, okay? And put it in. I really appreciate that. You're very, very sweet. Hold on. Here, let me show you my regular model. Hi, I'm a dragon. But we actually just got this update today, so it's really, really fun. We're using this for the cooking stream today. There's the other go. Yeah, the Grand Law. I almost killed my friend, but put it in. I'd love to see your model. I checked out your account. I can't really check it on this laptop right now because... Oh, do you play Genshin? I see that Goro emote. Oh, do you play Genshin? Oh, you got a ball one. I need to subscribe. I need your emotes. I need all the Genshin emotes. I love Genshin. Oh my goodness. I have some Genshin emotes as well, but I only got a few of them. I want to get more eventually, but I just don't have ideas right now. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, let me go check on the oil really quickly. We're actually making chicken katsu curry today because my fettuccine fucked up. So, making something. Sorry, I had to wash some dishes because I still need those, but I also want to let you guys know that when you're gonna be using a lot of like either paper towels or hand towels, I really recommend reusable hand towels that you can constantly clean every day when cooking because it's just good to have those, honestly. In the kitchen, we usually use like these white hand towels. Whether it's to hold hot stuff, sometimes we use it to like clean, and we always get new ones and stuff like that. But also know when to reuse, okay? So sometimes you might not need to reuse a towel, you know what I mean? As much as you can. Because you don't want to go through resources like mad. It'll eventually cost more than it needs to. Ah, put it in. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. I'm hoping that these cooking tips are helping you guys a lot because I really do care for you guys a lot, and I really want to show you guys recipes you can do easily and quickly, just so you have something to eat. Like, you'd be surprised at, like, groceries are expensive, but you would be surprised at how much you can make for very little and how long you can make it last if you cook properly. And that's kind of my goal, is not to, like, be like, it's like to make you eat healthier. That's one thing. It's also to teach you guys how to cook, and also to help you guys realize that you can cook a lot for cheaper. Okay, do you remember what the other 4 grand laws are? I'm not gonna lie, no, I don't. I don't know them at the top of my head. I only know them when they come to mind. Like the oil one, it took me like, how long now? 2 hours? 2 hours and 45 minutes to remember it? I was just like, I'm forgetting something that I should be telling them. Yes, Bryce, or exactly. Self-reliance. I want you guys to be able to take care of yourselves, you know? Because I know it sounds cheesy and I say it quite often, but I really want the best for you guys, you know? I'm not perfect. I've dealt with a lot in life, and I just want to make sure that you guys can take care of yourselves, you know? Because it took me a long time to learn how to take care of myself, and it feels a lot better. It feels a lot better to be able to take yourself. When you're cooking your own meals and stuff like that and tastes good, it gives you a sense of accomplishment. It feels really good, and I want you guys to I want to make sure that you guys are okay, you know? whether it be in your health, whether it be in your real life. I want you guys to be able to take care of yourselves because as much as I'm a streamer and I advocate for mental health and I say like, oh, I want the best for you guys and I'll try to help you where I can. I can't mother you, you know what I mean? I can't take care of you. I can't make you feel better all the time. I can only stream and entertain and hope to God that it helps, you know? Well, what about your workspace? Oh, my workspace, I need to fix that. There's just a lot on my kitchen because my mom, like I said, my mom and I share a kitchen with my mom and sister. And so there's like food that my mom cooked, my like sister's like study notes are right there. So it's a little bit hard. So I have to be very, very, very careful with my cooking right now. But luckily there's not much else that I need to do except for cut the chicken after I put it in. So I'm actually gonna go check the oil really quickly. Wait till it's bubbling. Also, Saber? Well, you gotta be careful, sweetheart. So if you were frying something, any drop of water can start a fire. Like, a drop of water can start a fire instantly. You'd be surprised. You gotta be careful, like, really, really careful in cooking. That's not to say you can't work fast and clean, like, do it well, but you do have to be careful. No, how should it look? Oh, your kitchen place should look spotless. Like right now, this is not ideal. Normally, I would be like after I like touch chicken and stuff like that. If I had like sanitizer right now, like I would be wiping it. Like I am cleaning my equipment after this today because I am not taking any chances. But we usually wipe everything down. Everything should be spotless. Everything should be clean. Uh, you want to make sure like because there are a lot of mishaps that can happen in the kitchen. You can slip on water if you're not careful, or on oil. You need to, like, you can cross-contaminate really easily if you don't take off a stain, like, right over here. It's why, like, when I'm done cooking, I'll wipe it down as much as I can. So right now, I'm not done cooking, so I'm not going to wipe it down yet. I'm probably going to wipe it all down after stream because I have to remove my equipment and then clean it up. But you gotta make sure that your stuff is clean, guys. I'm being serious when I say that cooking is very rewarding. It's a very beautiful skill to have, but it also takes a lot of time and patience. And if you don't take that time and patience, you can severely hurt yourself and others. But it is a skill definitely worth having. Like, nobody should never not learn how to cook something, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Even the basics of cooking. Like, there are people who literally hunt meat and find salt in the wilderness. That shit's wild to me. But I mean, like, you know, they know how to cook the basics. It's good to know how to cook. So please, if you guys are watching these videos and stuff like that, please write them down. Take notes. Cooking's really not that hard. It seems scary at first, but the more you do it, the better you'll get. Look up tips online. There's so many cooking channels. What about storage? Well, storage really depends. It really depends on the type of food that you have. Like for frozen foods, you have to keep it at a certain you need to keep it at a certain temperature. Otherwise, like the food's gonna grow bacteria and stuff like that, and that is not good for you. You'd be really surprised at what temperatures bacteria can grow. I forgot what the temperature freezing level is that we want to do. Because if you do, and there are certain foods that you can keep in room temperature, like canned goods you can keep in room temperature, some like sauces you can keep at room temperature, but it also depends on where you live, you know what I mean? Like if you live in a very hot state, like I live in California, I tend to actually refrigerate some of my other stuff, like ketchup, just because sometimes it gets really hot here. It can be 100 something degrees here. And so I don't like to do that. I don't remember the exact temperature, Zach. I don't store my own food, but when I order of storage, oh, I don't know the order of store. I don't remember the order of storage. I just remember that if it can drip, you don't want it at the top. So like obviously at the bottom you want like your meats and stuff like that, because if the chicken juices were to drip onto your vegetables, that would be really bad. So I know that's like the bare minimum I can remember. I think you put like not sauces at the top. I'm pretty sure you keep sauces somewhere else. I can't remember. I know I keep sauces on the side of my fridge. And then I usually keep vegetables like in a place that are kind of contained. I keep my meats at the bottom, and then, well, you can keep your vegetables on the top too if you really wanted to. It really depends. You just don't want your meat to drip sauce. You don't want to drip meat juice onto anything like your milk or your cereal or whatever. So just be careful of that. Overlord, I'll ask you to clear that one up and make sure that one's correct because I'm not 100% sure. Also, I think it's time for me to fry the chicken, so I'll be right back. But guys, listen to Overlord. He's got a lot of information, and I'm learning too, so I'm really happy about that. So thank you, Overlord, seriously, for being here. I really like to make sure that I get things correct and not mess it up, because I don't want to hurt anyone. I hate this kitchen sometimes. Oh my gosh. So, for some reason, even though I lowered the temperature on my oil, and like, God. So for some reason, my stove, even on like medium to low heat, can overheat the oil by a lot. It won't stay consistent. My stove is stupidly hot for some reason, even on the lowest settings. So it's really hard to cook with sometimes because it's hard to like kind of get the temperatures. Because sometimes it either overheats it or it doesn't. So I just put the chicken in and it's already burnt because guess what? My stove is just too goddamn hot. Hi, Aki. Hi, sweetheart. Can we just shut up for Aki? Like, I even lowered the temperature when I saw that it was too hot, and I gave it some time to rest, and it still burnt it. And it's like, I can't do anything more. I should have just air fried it. But whatever. We're just gonna let it rest, and hopefully we'll see what we can do. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the thing. So this is why we be very, very careful with cooking. Can you see the stove? Sure. I can't reach it very far though, so just a warning. That's my stove. It's a very interesting stove. I've never had a stove overcook my food like this, even on low settings. It's okay. It's burnt, but we can salvage it. I just gotta figure a way out to do it. We can probably scrape off the stuff on it. As you thought, what happened? Or what's wrong with it, if I may ask? Chicken's not fully cooked. Not too bad, guys. It's not like fully burnt, it's just slightly burnt. I'd still be able to eat this, but because of that, like, look. Now, the inside is not cooked and the outside is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put it in my air fryer. There you go. So I'm gonna go put it in my air fryer. And I'm gonna let it bake. It is gassed and probed. What kind of gas do you suggest? Or what kind of stove do you suggest? Because, like, eventually I do want to move out, and I want to make sure that I get a proper stove, because I don't really like gas stoves, honestly. Don't most people use electric stoves now? Well, I'd rather have a low-powered stove that I can work with than a high-powered stove that overcooks my stuff all the time. Those are worse. Oh, I see. I don't know. I don't like my gas stove. I've always had gas stoves. When I used to live in a house, because I live in a condo, my two-story house, the gas stove was nice. It was really nice. When I used to live in my first condo with my family, that was a nice stove. This one has always given me problems over the 5-6 years that I've lived here. That's why I really want to move out and get my own place, because then I could just do it myself, you know what I mean? So best case scenario is I could just peel off the skin and then I could just salvage what I can with this. It's not too bad. It does taste a little bit burnt, but I can handle being burnt. I can handle it being burnt a little bit. I don't know about the rest of you. I don't like burnt food too much, but I can handle a little bit of burnt coating. It's not that bad for me. What kind of place are you looking for? Um, Eventually I want to get my own house. I'm just trying to save up and grow myself so that I can get a place of my own. I want to be able to live in like at least a minimum one-story house. My stove, Haru, my stove. My stove is let's just say my stove is hard to work with. It's very, very hard to cook with sometimes because temperature, like, I don't even want to explain it. I don't even want to explain my stove. It's such a fucking annoying stove. I've never had an issue with the stove until I went here. Why didn't I pound out the chicken breast? Because I'm rushing. No, yeah, I don't like burnt that much, Zach, but I can just eat it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Forever Frozen's our other chef. Pretty sure Frozen works also in a kitchen, if I remember correctly. He's like the only person that I know that works in a kitchen. Okay, we'll let that bake in the air fryer for a few minutes. That'll take care of itself for a little bit. Eagle, I literally usually make katsu better. Like, Eagle, shut the fuck up. Like, genuinely. I have literally been having trouble all day. I'm really not here for it. Like, I never burn my katsu. This is like 1 out of a million. Accidents happen. You're not perfect, either. So shut up. And yeah, Frozen used to cook a lot. Frozen and I do talk about, like, cooking stuff quite often. My family actually doesn't fry things anymore because they just use the air fryer. I think I'm just gonna do that as well because I can't fry things on the stove anymore. I like my air fryer, but I also like the traditional, I like the traditional form of cooking. No, Saber, you don't want to eat all my cooking. My cooking's not perfect. I haven't cooked in such a long time. Most of the stuff that I make is just like breakfast foods whenever I do cook. Or like pasta and stuff like that, because that's all I can ever have time to cook. Stuff like this takes way too much prep time, and I don't have the time for it. Still want to. Hey. It's okay, you can cook up a good time on stream. I'm trying. I'm a little annoyed, though. Like, I just still wish I had a better equipment and stuff like that. Like, I guess you could say I'm spoiled when it comes to cooking because I went to culinary school, so I miss having my sharp knives. I miss having, like, all my equipment and stuff like that. I miss having good stoves, good storage and stuff like that, having anything like all the ingredients I need because it just sucks. No problem, Overlord. You take care. Thank you so much for all your help. I really appreciate it. It's good to brush up on these things, so I'm glad that I was able to make a good first impression on you for the most part. Sorry that I couldn't make anything that turned out tasty, though. It doesn't help that I'm hungry, so I'm extremely annoyed. That's fine, but understand the situation before you roast a person. Roasting a person just outright, like, we do roast people and stuff like that, but understand the situation before we go roasting, you know what I mean? There's a time and place, and right now I'm just not in the good mood, so I apologize for being snappy. But, like, you need to understand that, like, as much as I would love to not burn my fucking food, I don't really have a choice. I literally tried to make fettuccine Alfredo earlier, and, like, I love my mom, don't get me wrong, but I literally had not even a fourth cup of cream left, and she left it in the fridge. And, like, how am I supposed to cook with that much cream? You know what I mean? So I had to make do with milk and a little bit of chicken broth. And I fucking did that. And then I found out that somehow a bag and a half of cheese, which I saw the other day and yesterday night, were just outright gone. So, like, half my ingredients are gone, and I wasted like a whole broccoli head and like half a box of penne noodles. And then my literal fucking stove, I cannot control the temperature easily. So, like, half the time, my food is overcooking or burning, and I just get really annoyed because I want my food to taste good. I don't want my food to fucking die, but, like, I can't get out of this situation, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad at my family, like, not in any kind of way. And I'm not trying to sound like a spoiled brat, but it kind of hurts to not be able to make things that I want to make because I can't afford to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the proper environment. It's not like my family's fault, it's just circumstance. We don't always get to choose our situation. And it sucks, but we try to make the best of it. And when you get roasted for that, it does make me a little annoyed because it's like, I get it. Like, I can fuck up cooking. Like, if I fuck up cooking and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know I had to do that, then roast me, go ahead. But I know how to cook chicken katsu curry. Like, I know how to make that. And it's one of my recipes I made before. It's just that my fucking stove is literally uncontrollable in heat. Like, even medium to low heat can overheat the oil, and I don't get why. And I just wish it wasn't like that. Yeah, I want to be able to do things the way I want to without too much trouble, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like, waste ingredients. Nobody likes wasting ingredients. It fucking sucks. It's okay, it's okay. Like, I'm sorry for snapping, like, genuinely. I'm not really having a bad day, I hate circumstances like this. And, like, my mom can cook in it. I think she's used to it more than I am, but, like, you know, it's hard because I can't always ask my mom to buy all the ingredients I want, and then I don't always have the time to cook what I want, so that's why I kind of want to be able to live on my own, because I want to be independent, not because I dislike my mom or anything like that. I am really grateful to my mom. She took care of me when I was in trouble and stuff like that. I just want to be able to take care of myself and learn to be independent and learn to do things properly. Rio and Sukuna, thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. We hope you enjoy your stay here. So I think from now on, if I'm gonna fry anything, I'm just gonna use my air fryer. And what's your problem with me, Overlord? Shoot. Hit me. That fucking hurt. Also, I'm hungover, so I don't think that's helping either. I should probably drink water again. Also, Beeps, elbow action. You like my elbows? You like that big, girthy elbow? Hold on, I need to check the chicken. Give it like 3 more minutes. Air fryers are such a meme. I mean, like, I think they're funny, but I love them. I love my air fryer. I like to use it for reheating. I don't like it to use it for cooking. I don't know why. I just like traditional cooking. I feel like even if I like air fry my katsu, it's not gonna be as crispy as I want it to, you know what I mean? It gets the job done. Here's one golden rule about cooking. Your feelings of life and source to cooking. Hmm? Is that your problem with me? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. I just mean that clearly you don't own an air fryer and I can't think. Oh, I see. Oh, real man, I'm sorry to hear that. I love my parents. I love my mom a lot. I have a very hard relationship with my father. I'm not opposed to opening up about my life a little bit, but, like, I would cook for my family, and my dad would always just be like, it's not good enough, you know what I mean? And it's really hard when you're little and stuff like that, and you try to do something nice for your family, and they just ignore it, you know? Like, my dad wouldn't really eat my cooking even if I made it for him, like, because I wanted to, like, make him proud and stuff like that. Even if it's just, like, scrambled eggs, you know what I mean? And I can understand wanting to eat leftovers, but it was just, like, he would just put me down for it, kind of thing. It was just like, oh, I don't like the taste, it's not good enough, and it's like, well, tell me how to improve, you know what I mean? Whenever I used to cook rice and stuff like that, my dad would actually get mad if, like, a few grains of rice would fall out when I was cleaning the rice. So It sucks. Yeah, real man, I understand that too. When I was younger, they would like roast me for not quote unquote doing anything either, and it's just like you're not exactly making me feel like I want to do better. You know what I mean? Like you put me down so hard, I don't feel like I can do anything. And I'm better now, but that was a really, really hard mindset to get myself out of. Also, thank you, Bean Child. It's okay. I'm okay now. Like I still cook no matter what. Like I don't let anything stop me from doing what I want to do anymore. I don't like to I don't like to what's it called? I don't like to stop, you know what I mean? I like to consistently grow. I like to be better, which is why I always tell people like if you have a problem with me, let me know because I have issues learning. I've never been good at learning and stuff like that. I have issues catching on easily. So the more people tell me the truth and stuff like that and are honest and communicate with me, the better I grow actually. And I have a lot of wonderful friends now because of it, and I've grown as a person. And because of that, I'm able to have the courage to keep going, even though when things feel like it's rough. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel that real, man. I'm Filipino. Like, it's a fucking nightmare sometimes. All right, I'm gonna go check on the chicken. All right, Gold, rest well, sweetheart. Remember that rest is best, and I wish you the best of rest. Yeah, exactly, Sean. And yeah, I agree with you, Overlord. I I get emotional easily, but like not as much as I used to. I try to keep calm. I am really annoyed right now, but I'm trying to not let it affect me too much. Like, it's not the worst right now. Like, it's burnt, but I can handle the taste. You know what I mean? It's not like burnt to the point where I can't eat it, which I'm grateful for because that would have sucked. And luckily, I was able to say, like, oh, I have an air fryer. And if I really don't want the taste, I could just always scrape it off. And the chicken's still good. You know what I mean? There's always a way around everything. And that's kind of how I like to live my life. Is that there's always a way around everything. And you just make it work. You know what I mean? Might not be perfect, but you make it work. That being said, I'm gonna go get the rice really quickly. Okay, I've got some old rice. I cooked new rice, but I don't have a rice cooker for that right now. Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, I can still eat it. It is still a tiny bit pink, actually. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit more. Ah, Overlord, thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Or Frozen, thank you for the 6 months to Overlord. Overlord, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryosuke. I'm really hungry, so I'm still eating like the little crumbs off this thing. Mm. Yeah, I wanna be better at cooking, so even though like today wasn't the best in terms of like obviously today wasn't the best in terms of like uh how it turned out. I'm still proud of what we did today. We were able to at least teach you guys and that you guys were able to like, learn a couple things. And your cooking told me a story about your honors that honors me as a chef and fighter more than words ever do. And I'm very pleased. I'm glad to hear that. I try really hard to focus on what I can do and not what I can't do. You know what I mean? There's really no point in complaining about what you can't change. You can complain and be frustrated, but like complaining too much doesn't do anything. So I try to focus on making sure that I can make a change in it and do better rather than complaining the entire time about it. Because I used to fucking bitch a lot when I was little. All right. All right, there you go. We've got chicken, we've got curry. Probably because of the lighting. I don't have perfect lighting, sorry. I'm too lazy to make it pretty at this point, but I just want to eat at this point because I still have not eaten lunch. And I'm starving. So I'm just gonna eat. Ugh. Man, today has been a wild ride, but it's been fun. I'm glad even though it didn't turn out perfectly, that I was still able to learn things. And that's kind of like all I really care about is just learning. You know what I mean? Sweetie, it's fully cooked, I promise. It doesn't look cooked because of the lighting. I promise you it's fully cooked. It was a good day. Day is not over yet. Can we have some? No. I'm sorry. It looks yummy. I appreciate it, guys, but it'll be better. Yuki baby, I baked it for like 20 minutes. I cannot cook it anymore. If I bake it anymore, it's gonna be bad. I'm glad you like it. You should thank Kasora. She's the reason that it got done. Luckily, I cannot taste the burn because of the curry, so that's a good thing. Hi, Tia2. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for the elbows. Oh my god, you guys and your elbows, I swear to goodness. I'll bonk you. Hmm. I'm so hungry, I just don't even care about the taste anymore. It'll be wanted by chat if I show it to them. You asked for it. I never said I was nice. Zero, you know what you did. You know what you did. How good is the rice from 10 out of 10? It's kind of old. I would normally make fresh rice when I make curry. So I'd say it's probably like 7 out of 10. It's not like that great, but not bad. Do you wash your rice? Yes, I wash your rice, and I can't share my food. I'm sorry. I'm not one to share my food. I would rather buy someone a whole nother meal rather than like, you know what I mean? I'd rather buy someone a whole nother meal than share my food. I seriously do not like sharing. I could cook for two. Uh, no, I cook for me and then I buy you takeout. Those leftovers are mine. What do you mean? Why are you guys talking about my elbows? Oh my god. Okay, now you're not. Now, you know what? Now you're not allowed to. Now you're not allowed. Now you have to listen to me eat without seeing me eat. You can't even see the food anymore. No, no more. No more elbows. See, you can see my elbows right here. It's right there, down there. Just whining noise in the facial expressions. Your model has elbows. Well, you can see my model's elbows, but you can't see my IRL elbows anymore. I'm sorry. No more elbows. Single-handedly killed Chanel Skin. Oh my god, shut up. You guys are dorks. I love you guys. But yeah, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be doing something a little bit easier. And I am making sure that we get the ingredients. I'm asking my sister to go get them. Excuse me. Is it a demon? No, I'm a dragon. But tomorrow I'm asking my sister to get ingredients. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't burp for a second. So I'm probably gonna go get some, what's it called? I'm probably gonna make fettuccine again tomorrow because I'm asking her to get me some cream and some cheese and stuff like that. We do still have the noodles, so it should be easy test again. And then I'll make sea salt ice cream. Tomorrow will be a bit longer stream as I make a meal and dessert. And my sister's also getting food coloring so that we can get you the sea salt ice cream look. I even have here, fine. I'll show a screen again. Hold on. I even have some ice cream cups so that we can make it in the shape that, you know, it usually is. So there you go. Oh my god, Zero, don't make it weird. That's it. No, not anymore. Welcome back. What'd you eat? Oh my god, Frozen. Yeah, I guess you guys miss me that much, huh? You guys are so sweet. You really miss me. Look at you. Disgusting. How dare you miss me? How dare you miss your dragon? Ah. Didn't you try to eat me yesterday? I didn't say I tried to eat you. I said I wanted to eat you. Because you would be... I died. You'd be delicious. You're a scripted pizza. Your scripted tastes good. Ooh, that sounds really good. You showed skin? Lewd. Wow, I'm such a whore, I swear to God, dude. I showed so much skin. I'm so bad. Hi, Keen. Alright. Oh, that's so cute. Your little sister made it. Alright, so we're just gonna vibe out for a little bit. I just want to hang out with you guys because I really miss streaming for like that month and a half I was gone. I really want to make sure that I can spend time with you guys as much as I can. How to make the curry with the sauce? Well, there are different types of way to make it with the sauce. And thank you for the head pats. I'm sorry, I forgot to set that up on here too. I'll be setting that up tonight. But when it comes to curry with the sauce, it really depends. Like, I remember there's this type of curry my friend used to make, and I'm gonna try to replicate it by taste. But it was like an apple slice curry, and it was really, really good. The apple really adds a nice subtle taste to the curry that I never thought would taste that good. So if I ever do make sauce from scratch, I'll show it to you guys. It's really tasty. Like, I never thought apple and like curry could go together, but it's a really good taste. Please step on... Thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. That's a name. Well, I don't think I can step on you, but if you really want to, it'll probably hurt like hell. It wasn't really the tartness that added something to it. It was actually more of the sweetness. It was like... I don't know how to explain it. It was like a cinnamon apple flavor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was a gentle flavor with the... Like, it wasn't cinnamon, but it was good. I don't know. He never told me. And I never got to ask him. But it was really, really good. I know it was like... I think he said it was Japanese curry with apples. So I don't know what type of apples he used, but I'm probably gonna, like... test cook it one day. I might use like Fuji apples or regular apples. I'll see like which one it was because I don't remember which apples he used. I just know it was really sweet. But it was really, really good. And I want to replicate that. No, it wasn't green apple because I know the taste of green apple because I used to eat green apples a lot when I was younger. It wasn't green apple that was used in this one. He literally used a different type of apple. It was either red or Fuji. It was a lot sweeter, which is what made it really interesting. Man, I want apple curry. You don't have apples, though. But it'd probably be better if I made it from scratch, too. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm still severe. Like, I still have a headache to hell. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be making fettuccine Alfredo again. I asked my sister to pick up some more ingredients so that I can make it tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get some chicken as well. That way I can make chicken broccoli fettuccine Alfredo. And I'm also gonna be making sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm gonna make sure tomorrow we're extra prepared because today... Like, today I woke up a little late, and so I had to, like, transfer files from my computer to my laptop, and then I had to do the whole setup, so that took me, like, 2.5 hours, 3 hours-ish, and I almost became... I was, like, late. So tomorrow, like, I'm gonna make sure tonight that I prepare things, let my mom know, like, hey, don't use these ingredients because I need them. Just to, like, triple check, make sure, because I really want to make sure that when I cook for you guys, it's all good. So tomorrow we're gonna be making sea salt ice cream, and we're gonna be making fettuccine alfredo, so a nice main dish and some dessert. I'd make you an appetizer as well, but I don't have that many ingredients. Plus, to be honest, I'd probably be lazy and just make a salad with like miso dressing, because I have like a bottle of miso dressing in my fridge still. There's curry that is like that from my homeland. I don't think I've ever had like Greek curry or like Roman curry. I didn't even know that. I mean, I guess curry is like everywhere. I'm really glad to see all of you guys and hanging out and talking. It was really nice. I hope you guys like the new change of pace. Like, I want to do more of these, like IRL streams. So I might do Gundam building. Eventually I'm gonna get a PO box and I'll be opening packages you guys send me and stuff like that. If you ever do send me gifts or like letters or stuff like that, I'll be doing those kind of things. I want to be able to like show you guys some nice things. You know what I mean? Big Daddy Great. What's over there with Steams today? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the kingdom. I mean, like, what kind of gravy are we talking about? Because as long as it's like actual gravy, like for mashed potatoes, I'm down. It's very nice. Minus the scuff. But tomorrow we'll make sure it's better. I do have a lot of Gundams to build still, so I hope you guys are excited to see that. I'm going to be building those on stream. I'm probably going to add a way to add music in here so you guys can have something to listen to while I talk. I need to get my equipment set up better. I'm going to show you guys my equipment. It's a pretty scuffed setup, not gonna lie. See, so I have like the camera up here and then the laptop right there, and I just have a lot of mess right here. Like, it's very difficult, but eventually it'll get better as I get more and more stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to do this kind of content. I feel like as much as I like gaming, I really do want to like spice it up. I want to do more for my viewers. I want to do more for you guys, like to be able to help you guys grow as people. I have always been about self-growth as a person, so having my viewers grow as people and like have you guys learn new skills, I want to be able to help that, you know what I mean? And even if it takes me forever to get to where I want to be, I'd rather do my best to help you guys be better people and grow than succeed and harm people, you know what I mean? I'd rather try my best to stay a good person and it be that. I guess. I'm not sure. I'm very bad at words when it comes to this. But yeah. I'm really happy that we could do this today. I'm really happy I finally got to use the equipment. I've been really nervous about it, but also, Big Daddy Gravy, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm sorry, I'm a little hungover and my head hurts. Overlord Chain, I'd love to hear I'd love to hear what notes you have. I have basic equipment, like I have a Blue Yeti, I have like something to hold my webcam for my model, I have the ring light and the laptop. I do wish I am getting a charger for this camera. My sister's camera, so that I can have a more high quality like video. I just need to buy the camera stand, but I am just out of money right now, so that's the biggest issue. But we'll get there, one step at a time. So guys, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last stream of the week. Schedule will be changing at some point. I might be streaming earlier in the morning. I might be streaming same time at 12 p.m. I might be streaming less. I'm also going to be trying to post more YouTube videos as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of different things. This small update on the model is just one of many updates that we're going to be adding to the stream. There's going to be far more, so I hope you guys are excited for that. I need to work on my stream deck. There's too much to do, so I apologize sometimes, guys, if I just go quiet and suddenly disappear. You know what I mean? Like if I just suddenly don't stream for like a week or two sometimes. There's just a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to be focusing on that. And I will say it right now. I'm going to be working on a king cover. So that'll take a lot of time, but I'll be working on a king cover. So I'll see you guys when I can. Yeah, king cover. I get it. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyways, guys, I'm actually just gonna end the stream. My head hurts way too much right now. I'd raid, but I kind of want my setup to be a bit better, so that I could see, like, some certain details before I stream. But anyways, guys, we're gonna head on out. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? I'm probably going to be in my Discord in the general chat later tonight. Probably in 2 hours-ish, maybe more. I'll be streaming some anime for you guys. So I'm just gonna end the stream right now. So if you guys want to come hang out and watch anime with us, we'll be there. I might be working as well. I'll be using the cat model, so if you want to see more cutie kitty Kim, we'll be there. But you guys take care for the rest of your day. I might also play some video games like Valorant or Apex or Siege or something with my friends. And we'll probably do an offline stream because I want to hang out a bit more because... yeah. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys again next time. For everyone who's new here, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the content. For everyone who has been here and like thank you for showing me your love and support this entire time. I love you guys. I'm really grateful for this, and I can't wait to have a fantastic new year with you guys. So with that being said, I love you. Take care. Have a good day, okay? And if you're going to bed, remember that rest is best, and I wish you the best of rest. All right. Bye-bye.